I'm listening to what y'all saying. I'm just waiting, trying to figure out how I could add my 2 cents in.
I mean, add your 2 cents in, bro. You ready?
No, we didn't ask him. We didn't ask him what he would do. I think in terms of
we can talk about Adam22 and DJ Akademiks' invisible beef. They don't like each other for real. Yeah, it's visible, but it's invisible.
They beefing?
Yeah, they beefing. They supposed to be friends, but that whole little Boom story came out for a reason.
See, let's see. I'm
Hit me out.
Hit me out. Whole different
Hit me out. I don't know if you seen this shit. DJ Akademiks and Lil Boom, they did a play-by-play on Adam22 wife getting fucked by that nigga Jason Love. They did a play-by-play, nigga, on stream. Yeah, you know how niggas commentate sports games?
Bro.
They commentated the video, bro. They just didn't tell. No, they didn't put it on stream. You can't do that.
When y'all women get these BBLs, y'all gotta know how to control the separate cheeks. Don't let the extra fat they put in your ass make sure you make your ass just non-movemental. You gotta be able to control the movement. You feel me? That's what's gonna set you apart. Okay. Dick slipped out. She's putting it right back in. What y'all feel about the dick slipping out and she putting it right back in?
I think it's a high IQ move right there.
High IQ move, right? Now, here's the thing.
That's good.
Here's the thing. There's not much moisture there, but there's enough just to make the shit go on. That's not too much friction. If that dick is...
But see, that's why she's a hooper. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, this is time out on the play right here. So we analyze it. So I'm going to tell you why this was a good move right before she called timeout, because I know we're about to go to cutscene. Yo, so when the dick comes out, remember, it's not that much moisture. He's not spitting on it. She's not spitting on it. The moisture don't seem too natural already, so he got to put it right back in immediately. You get what I mean?
That shit. You know he ain't gonna. He got too much money for that. But nah.
That's why I thought he was doing it, because he got so much money. He don't care.
Nah, hell no.
Could be just a flex.
That's a shot at Adam. He said it already. Don't
it's a flex.
White boy. He said
so, and that's why Adam dropped that story on Boom as soon as he heard that shit. To be honest,
right.
If you ask me.
Can you reinvigorate me on the story again?
With who?
With Boom.
Oh, Boom is the assayer in Walmart, molester in Walmart.
The guy who went and did the coochie.
So he connected to them?
He connected to Akademiks.
Okay, to Akademiks, okay. Bro.
Yeah, and Adam22 exposed the story. And then 1090 Jake did a video behind that shit.
Hey, that's his homie.
Yeah.
You mess with 1090 Jake?
I don't like
him.
I like him. I don't.
I like him.
I think he target black people.
I knew you wouldn't like him.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
You think he specifically
do paperwork on white people, bro? Do paperwork on white people.
Those are the most
do paperwork on white people.
Those are the most notoriable people.
Do paperwork on white people.
You right.
That's it.
He can't.
He can.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't gravitate
if he wanted to.
I don't gravitate. He could.
He can if he wanted to,
his
bro.
content, but when I first saw him, he has a good presentation.
Of course he could, for the sake that he could. Let's keep it to the actions right now.
There are valid, not black people he could cover.
His ass not doing it because he don't want that pressure, bro.
I don't care what pressure he want, bro. At the end of the day,
he know his own people, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I'm just saying. I don't like his ass.
He know his own people, so he know not to get out of his body. That's just like you,
bro. How you gonna get out of your body with a group?
They gonna get you. You know you can't.
Hear me out. That's bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you why that's bullshit. Bro, we allegedly supposed to be the most dangerous fucking people in this country, bro.
One of them.
So why would he get out his allegedly? So why would he be getting out his body towards them and not towards people who less dangerous? It's not about that, bro.
I ain't said that's the actual fact to that.
No, I'm just saying as an observation to what you're saying and a counter argument to it. Okay. He ain't moving like that. Because if he was supposedly operating in his best interest of safety, why are you targeting rappers, bro? Especially when you did the same shit you complaining about other people doing, bro. He own paperwork.
I think he still ain't safe. He move a certain way. Like, you gotta be smart. He ain't stupid.
I think he a plant, and I think he a plant from the other side.
Think so?
It's like teasing, bro. Plant. Think about it.
I know it is.
With DJ Vlad, I be peeping.
He be on that shit with him.
Vlad exploits the plants.
Would you ever see him?
I ain't gonna hold you. Vlad exploits those plants.
Don't see him nowhere. You'll never see his type outside kicking it.
Not himself, just him having him on there. To me, is like an expose of a plant that could be.
Well, the reason why I would say he a plant is because how you getting these tapes that nobody else getting?
Pay for them,
bro. Everybody.
That's the secret, bro. That's the key to
bro. Anybody
crack everything.
No, it is.
Anybody can do a Freedom of Information Act request, bro.
That too, but usually he
you
pays
getting
them.
You getting.
Usually he pays them.
You gotta pay the state.
You have to pay.
I watched a whole review video of people like assuming that he was like snitching on people, and like he literally went by detail of how he does his videos, and how he does his research, and he literally pays for the stuff.
You have to pay it for
course,
it.
for that
you
footage
can't
and all
just
that.
get the shit for free.
Yeah,
The
he showed
police
receipts. That's
station
why I
go-
just don't. That's why I didn't take him as like a liar.
I'm not saying he a liar. What
But
I'm
he
saying,
is targeting certain individuals. I'll give you that.
I'm saying he's a fucking plant.
I can
He's
see that
fucking
too.
put here for a specific
He
reason.
came out of
He's
nowhere.
targeting people for, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So do you think he was doing that before this?
No.
In any way?
No.
Right.
He was a fake blood. How's you a blood and you white, bro? Like, come on, bro.
That was his.
How
way
you the
in.
only white blood and you in Florida and blood's from California?
Because he went outside to play with.
That
his
don't even
friends.
make no fucking
He
sense.
went outside to play
It
with his
didn't make
friends.
sense to me at first off rip too. So that makes more sense that he's a plant. That's one of the
It's
things.
a crazy backstory.
Yeah, exactly.
You the only white
It's a
blood in
ridiculous
America,
backstory. That don't
and you
exist.
from Florida where blood's not even from?
That's not-
Ain't no
that
way,
don't
dog.
exist.
And you out here basically.
And he is from
You
Florida.
basically snitching on people who snitch because they got careers, literally, bro.
He is a
That's
plant.
crazy.
I didn't think about it like that. He could be definitely.
Come on, bro. You ain't snitched on a white person yet. The only white person you snitched on was your homie from Florida. The nigga you was beefing with.
But that's why I come back to again. Okay, what do you really call snitching?
I mean-
he's just showing paperwork that was already put up.
No, I understand that. But you ain't doing that shit to the people who making money off of their image
I
and
get that
shit.
side,
That's a
but I'm
different
saying,
race, bro.
Is it really snitching though?
It is
Inherently
basically.
snitching. Okay, so to me, I'm just gonna say my opinion on snitching. Why I don't believe it's not.
Bro, he's a gangster. Why are you looking up people
Hold on,
paperwork
give me-
to ruin their rap
for
careers?
content. But let me give you my example.
That's crazy.
What, if anything happened to any one of y'all, and I was taken into custody, and I knew I had knowledge of that stuff, and then sat there and they said they gave me all these charges or whatever.
I would
this and
agree with that, but that's
Hold
a
on,
different situation.
Hold on, no, it's not.
I'm gonna
No, it's
listen,
not.
bro.
I'm gonna give you two, and this is the perfect table because it's like a different varied amount association. Like out of everybody's, Isaiah would be the least amount that I've known. You know what I mean? So let's say they put me a whole bunch of charges, right? And I'm sitting there and I gotta either take the charge or give up names. You know what I'm saying? I give up all three of y'all names. I'm not giving up any of y'all names because I ain't no snitch, right? If I had any benefit of doing any bad dealings with y'all and had knowledge of it, and then still told on you, that to me is snitching. You not only got a benefit out of the crime that you was doing, but you got less time for giving out the niggas that you was in crime with. There's no honor amongst thieves.
That's fair.
That's gavel snitching.
To me, that's just full.
Once
blood.
that get out to the
me,
world,
there's
it's
only one-
flat out just like that. You're gavel.
That's my point. And
No, that's fair
what he
enough.
brings up.
That's fair enough. But that's not where I'm even coming from.
Nah, that ain't the same.
That shit don't matter to me. And the reason why it don't matter to me, it's been a number of people who snitch, got out, got love like they never snitched before.
You're right.
That don't fucking matter. What matters is the fact that you targeting up and coming successful hip hop artists and you not doing that shit to no other fucking
culture
race.
down. It's like the culture on fire, right?
It ain't
Now
it-
all of a sudden, listen, culture is on fire. Do you hear me? All these moms that got these allegations, they all was on fire. His ass came down with a motherfucking hacksaw.
2,500
in the whole
2,500
industry. Now the
civil
world
cases.
on some, let's pay attention to
2,500
this
civil
now.
cases.
Oh, bro, he did that single-handedly. Don't get me wrong. There's others out here, too, respectfully.
Hey,
Vlad, all them other. Vlad keep trying to put it in the sense like he say this and say that. Hey, brother, you know what you did, bro. You keep apologizing to all of them.
Shout out to
all them
Vlad. I
motherfuckers
love
that
your
come in
content.
and call you out on. Stop apologizing for it. You gonna no, I don't do this, and you steady deflecting like in real life, bro. You know you one of them platforms like that, bro. It's all love. It's what it is. What your podcast brings, so bro. That type of energy and vibes and questions. So let's keep it real.
Speaking on that, have y'all heard about the Dr. Umar interview that he had with the Breakfast Club?
No, what happened?
He basically put a fucking
You got a
target
clip?
on Eminem.
You got a clip?
I got a lot of clips about that one actually.
You say who? Now say that again.
Dr. Umar.
Who is that?
You don't know what Dr. Umar is?
Oh, Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
And he put him
1090 Snake.
So he get on Eminem, right?
I don't fuck with
Say
you.
he get
dog.
on Eminem.
Yeah, I'm still on that, bro.
He got on a lot of
Bro.
old heads.
It's just weird, bro.
He got a lot of old heads on Eminem.
Look into it.
They couldn't wait to bully it. It's like, listen, bro.
Because I actually like his content.
Listen,
I
bro.
like his content
I don't want to
too,
watch it,
but
it's decent.
Who?
nah,
Dr.
I don't
Umar?
mind watching his
1090
content. I just know
There's a reason
that
why he don't like it,
there is no way you from where you saying you are and you fucking operate
don't
like
add
this.
up.
It does not make sense, bro.
You moving
And I don't
weird.
think people should be paying attention to his shit, bro. Especially when, you know what I mean.
If your backstory don't make sense, why am I going to listen to what you're saying?
It's not even about that. You fucking shitting on people who signed contracts with a whole fucking group of people who paying them to make this type of music, who paying them to make this type of culture go. They getting paid for making this culture go. That's coming from people above the niggas you trying to get locked up.
Like I just said,
You literally feeding the prisons.
even with
I'm
bro.
not-
Tried to get you, bro.
See, look, you trying to sensationalize it. What I'm
I'm
saying
not.
is,
I'm trying to figure it out.
what I just told you. When you in this business, right, and you got talent, they want you because you got influence. The devil's job is to get as many souls as possible. So if you got the potential to be influential, they want you, not because you're talent, because they could use you as a tool to push their agenda. Now, in order for them to fully put you in position, they have to make sure that you're willing to get in position. And that position is taking dick in the ass, bro. So when you
Even with Vlad, they keep getting on his heels. They
We can
ask
move
him.
on after that, dog.
They
But
keep
I just
asking.
want to say that shit, bro. At the end of the day,
I'll
bro,
look into it.
this nigga, and just like and look, I fuck with Charleston White, and that nigga hate niggas who in the streets and shit. But I think it's a different thing from a nigga who grew up in the hood, not even grew up in the hood. It's a different thing from a black person advocating for the issues in the black community and a white person just making money off of ruining other black people's lives. I don't fuck with that, especially when you only doing that to black people, bro. And you supposed to be in the culture. That don't make sense to me. I'm always gonna choose my own race over everybody else because every other race has demonstrated they gonna do the same. And there's no reason for me not to act the same way as other races act. And I'm not finna let anybody tear me down from that shit.
You're right.
Everybody should operate that
That's
shit.
why I say I don't know why.
I agree.
The world don't keep that pressure on. Even I'm gonna stick to this. My Vlad shit. He makes me feel like that. The way he talk, the way he kick it with them, like it ain't about not liking the way he talk. It's the actual way he's talking. You sound
Condescending.
scripted. You
It's
sound like you
condescending.
playing. When you play your little moments, all like, yeah, you called me. Get your, bro. Your voice just speaks it all. Anyone that's blinded by that,
It's
you're
like he talking
falling
down
for
to
the
people.
okie doke every single time. Cause if Vlad was to come around, the niggas, they gonna eat him alive. He won't
But-
even put himself in that position. You'll be cool with me? Come on, man. You feel me? Like, let's talk.
Yeah, but
man.
he
Like,
talk down to
bro.
people and talk at them in a way that get them jammed
That's
up.
because he got the pistol on his side. You still got the right to be a regular person. Life is exactly what it is. Don't let that chair in this podcast and these lights and this microphone fool you.
Let me ask
See
you
what I'm
this.
saying?
Let me ask you
You
this.
get on him, he gonna shoot you.
Do you agree with the? What do you think
man.
about the type of question he asks? The type of people he be interviewing?
What I think about the questions?
The type of questions he asks, the
Listen.
type of people, because he interview a certain type of people and asks a certain type of question. Is that fair to say?
Dang, bro. If you pay, yes, for sure.
So
Do you
and
notice
do
he
you,
only talk to like people with low pitched voices?
Nah.
He don't
do
really
you,
talk to the people that's really loud and rowdy.
Nah, hear me out.
They
Do you-
all got low voices.
Do you think he talking to people he believe have a high enough IQ not to fuck their own life up?
Listen, you know how you pass the bar exam? It's people he talking to people that's barely passing the bar exam. Meaning you're smart enough to take the test and you're like right there.
I'll say SAT because the bar exam is like for lawyers
I'm
and
gonna,
shit.
yeah,
I
just
know.
trying to be
Yeah.
different in the world. I
Yeah.
could have said SAT,
Yeah.
bro. That's everybody took that shit. I sat, fuck you talking
Yeah,
about, bro.
but
type
it's
shit.
like he talking to people he believe is slow.
For sure. That's
That's
how
like-
I see it. That's why I say
I
he
think
playing,
it's-
he acting.
I just don't like the predatory nature behind it. Like
was
a
about to
DJ
say.
Vlad, 1090J, especially coming from
commendable.
outside races.
I'll give you that. You know what I mean,
Like-
I don't,
That shit
that's
weird.
that's outright deceitful, and you know what I'm saying. It's negative. It's not
Yeah.
good. It's not a good thing.
It ain't like you trying to help us. You really just trying to make us worse overall.
And you not
Financially and like image wise.
and you not even around these people. You say, "Oh, I've been around these guys," and because you was investigating, bro. You wasn't around because you wanted to tip up a bottle and chill and go mingle with this. You came in, all right. If you got around any one of them people, and he rarely said he did, but when he did, nigga, you knew you was on an investigation. Like Sherlock Holmes, bro. He had the Sherlock Holmes on.
You ever heard of the BTB Savage situation?
Sounds familiar.
He was a rapper, or quote unquote, he ain't make a lot of money off his music, but he was a rapper, and somebody broke into his crib to try to rob him, and him and his girlfriend ended up killing the dude who tried to rob him. And DJ Vlad had an interview with him, and dude was shitting on him during the interview. A couple days later, that dude got killed.
BTB?
Yes. Now, my whole reason of saying that is I feel like having, because he only did that shit for the views, let's be real. So having a mindset about a group of people just because you don't associate with them directly to predatorily seek out bad shit to bring light on in that community based on the culture that's being funded by people.
You're highlighting the trash.
It's ridiculous.
No,
and
it's getting views off the pain.
We can move on though. I don't want to keep talking about how fucked up
It
the
is
industry
sticky.
is.
It is sticky.
But we talk about a music industry that drives a culture.
Yeah.
And a lot of people not paying attention to that. You want to sit up in
Not
here
only
critical.
not paying attention, they worshiping it and like
They fall-
advocating for it on every second, every turn.
Something just like ice on my wrist. Hey.